Hi everybody, in this video I'll be sharing with you guys my summer picks from all the newness from Guerlain. So if you guys are interested, do stick around. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Christina. I'm a fashion and beauty expert that does product reviews mostly on luxury beauty, skincare and makeup, and maybe occasionally a luxury accessory review or a vlog here and there. So today you guys, I am so excited to share a few new products, well, newness from Guerlain, probably within this year, and I thought this would be the perfect time. It's beautiful outside, and these are the products that I've specifically chosen as my summer edit picks from the brand in terms of the new items that they have. And what really drew me to the counter was the fact that they just launched new lip pencils or lip contours called Contour G, and I'll share that with you guys. I have the products that I'm wearing today are all Guerlain, and I'll run them down with you and share with you my initial review. Okay you guys, so the four products that I'm sharing with you guys are two of the new Terracotta blushes that were released earlier this year, and I also have one of the Contour G lip pencils or lip liners that they just actually launched. The testers are not even in counter yet, and I think it is launched with new Rouge G lipsticks, which I am planning to pick up as well. And then finally I've caved in and I've purchased one Kiss Kiss Bee Glow oil, the Guerlain lip oils, which I have on right now. So I will share the products with you guys and show you how it applied. So I'm going to begin with the blushes. Honestly, you guys, it's always been in my radar, but because of all the new blushes flooding the market now, I've just been putting it off and trying other ones first. And finally, I got a hold of it, and these two these two were the two colors I really had in mind to get. And so this is how the packaging looks. It is the Guerlain Terracotta Blush Natural Healthy Glow Powder, 90% naturally derived ingredients, and I will put the link of all these products down below, you guys. This is how the packaging looks. It is similar to Guerlain Terracotta bronzers. It's the same, and even the fragrance of it, this is Guerlain, so it is a fragrance product. It does smell exactly like the terracotta bronzers, and there are two that I purchased. One is this one right here. It's the Rose Claire number 1, and then this one is number 5, which is the Deep Coral. I love the smell of the terracotta, you guys, so it doesn't bother me. In fact, I find it very luxurious. This one is the terracotta or the deep coral. They're all terracotta. And this is really a true warm coral. There you go. And then the other one that I really liked as soon as they came out was number 1 Rose Claire. This one is Rose Claire, and when I applied this, you guys, I was just so happy. I don't have a pink quite like this, and it's exactly performed the way I wanted it to. This is Rose Claire. And it's the one I have right here. The sun is setting, you guys, so if my lighting starts to change. Anyway, this one is Rose Claire, and even when I initially saw the launch photos and the earlier swatches, oh my god, it smells so good. I really wanted to get my hands on this because most of the pinks I have are on the brighter side or on the very muted side. This is kind of in between, but I'm so happy. So anyway, you guys, so these are a bit smaller in size than the terracotta bronzers, but I think they're just perfectly sized. The mirror is beautiful. The quality of the powder is beautiful. So when I did the try on, the initial thing that I observed was how the finish of the powder and how easy it was to blend, especially Rose Claire. It almost felt like a blurring powder, and you can see Rose Claire. I don't know what it is, but it actually looks more blurred and refined, like there was a primer or a filter on this side of my cheek versus the Warm Coral. I'm not so sure why. I mean, it's supposed to be the same formula. So what you get here, you guys, is 5 grams, and it's made in France. So first impression, I really like it. I think it's a powder that you can use on its own without layering. Some powders you gotta layer, you know, maybe a cream first or something. I was very happy with how this looked on its own, and I was very happy using this as well with my Chanel blush brush. I don't know what it is, but the density of this just lent itself well to just tapping and placing the product properly. When I was applying it, I don't know if you guys saw, I wasn't really, with some powders you do the like wiper motion. This one was more like a tapping, blending motion, and it got so precise to where I was placing the product that it was just beautiful. It also is quite pigmented. Like, I just built it up for the camera, but honestly, like the first few taps, I was happy with the color payoff. I like more refined payoffs, not anything that's too loud or right in your face. This one was just right color payoff, not too little, but enough, but also still buildable. And I really like the blurring effect of the powder, especially the Rose Claire. This is the Warm Coral, but if you see the Rose Claire, it's just so refined. So again, here are the two. Well, let me put it the other way around. Here are the two. The one I have here is the Deep Coral number 5, and the one I will have here is Rose Claire number 1. I'm very happy. Of course, I'm impressed. My first impressions is good. I wouldn't have expected anything less with Guerlain made in France powders. You know, the terracotta bronzers are OG holy grail, and these blushes are no different. They're a beautiful, beautiful formula. Definitely up there already immediately in my top 3. Honestly, the only other formula I can think of that's probably in the running would be the Chanel Dew Contrast, the original blush formulas that I have so much of. But as to which is better, probably I don't know yet, but this is definitely up there, and I highly recommend. Now for the two lip products. Let's begin with the Contour G, which is their newer launch, and I didn't even know they launched it. I'm gonna read the packaging, you guys. This one comes in this packaging and also comes with a sharpener. That's the first thing I asked. Does it come with a sharpener? Because for the price point, just like Dior and Chanel, they come with sharpeners, and true enough, it did. The shade that I got is number 2 Le Beige Praline, not nude, I said nude. So it comes with a Guerlain sharpener for lip pencils, you guys, and even like eye pencils, they should come with their sharpener if you're paying luxury, because it's made to the size of that pencil itself, so it works better than any other sharpener. First of all, you guys, the packaging and the way the pencil is, this is your classic traditional lip pencil without a smudger in the end. It reminds me of the MAC lip pencils, but in luxury form. So immediately I was like, oh, immediately, I gotta try this, I gotta try this. And the moment I swatched it, I really liked it, and I'll tell you why. The pencil felt like a real pencil. It's heavy, it's wood, like it's not plasticky, and it's like a pencil that you use for school. I don't know if that makes sense, but, and when I swatched it, the pencil drew so well, and the tip was so dense. It wasn't one of those, you know, as of late, the pencils that come out, it's either they break right away, or they're flimsy, or the moment you draw them on, it just kind of melts apart or falls apart. I like the Charlotte Tilbury lip cheat, but it's not like this. This feels substantial. This feels like a classic, real pencil. I don't know if that makes sense, because the other pencils that other brands have come out with, it just seem a little more just like cheap and not well made. Okay, that's not very, but that's all I can think of saying right now. And this one is a long wear, long lasting pencil. Let's see if I can see where it's made. It's probably Italy or France, one of those. Comes with a sharpener. It is made in France. I really like the pencils. In fact, I think I'm gonna grab all colors because right now, to me, just on first impressions, this is holy grail in pencils for me now. Just the way it looks. I know it's going to be long wear. Even when I was putting it, I could feel it, and it defined my lips so well. You can overdraw with this without it smearing. This is going to stay put, and I know it. Last but not the least, finally, the Kiss Kiss Bee Glow Oil. This was one of the biggest or bigger lip oil launches in the beginning of this year, or was it even last year? Honestly, I was never really interested in it because, you guys, I have all, and I mean, where's the rest? Okay, they're in the other side of my, I can't get it now from my camera. Do I have some here? I don't. I have all the lip glow oils, all colors. So, and it's the OG, it's the original. They started the whole lip oil trend, so I wasn't very interested in grabbing the Guerlain. Also, the first time I swatched it, it felt a little flimsy to me because the Dior lip glow oil is so dense and heavy, so it was such a difference. But because I was doing a whole Guerlain look, in fact, segue, my foundation is the Terracotta Lit Tint, which I believe I've reviewed this. I will put the link down below. Didn't really hit so much the mark for me, but of course I still have it. I'm not going to return it, and it actually looks good. I used it today with a brush that it came with. I think I just have to figure out how to wear it for me. So this is in Peachy Glow. And then, well, this is the packaging, you guys. It looks really pretty, right? So Guerlain is all about a Bay Royale and the honey as a main ingredient. So they have a bee on the cap, an embossing of the bee on the cap. And people say it smells like honey. I don't want to smell much, but so I got Peachy Glow, and this is her right here. Just because I thought it would be different, and she does really look peachy. It would match the warm coral, actually both. And as a lip topper, it's something a bit more different than the most of the Dior ones that I have. Okay, so this one compared to the Dior is a bit more lightweight, but also it feels a bit more like a gloss than an oil because it's not as heavy, and it also feels like it moves a bit more. In terms of the shine, I would say this one is really more glass-like than the lip oil from Dior. Dior's is a bit heavy and looks more, after a while, it looks more and feels more like a treatment. It's like a hybrid of the lip glow balm, but in oil form. I hope that makes sense. This one is a bit lighter, has a bit more of a glassy finish. Pretty. It's beautiful, but it's not something to me that is super stands out. But also, you guys, I'm not really a lip oil girl. I'm more of a lip gloss girl. That's why even my Dior ones, I don't really use it as frequent as my lip maximizers or even Chanel Glossimeres, because I just gravitate towards lip gloss more, or lip toppers, or as lip toppers. But it's good. It's the textures. If you want something more lightweight than the lip glow from Dior, then definitely get this one. It's very pretty, the finish. It is very shiny. So high shine, beautiful for the summer. And I think this color is just pretty to keep in your bag for the summer. And if you don't want lipstick, which definitely a lot of people don't, this look that I have is probably what I've been really doing for most of this time now. But especially now that it's summer, I'm probably just going to be doing a lip contour and carrying one of the lip oils with me. I think this is a bit more comfortable than Dior, actually, you guys, especially for the summer and to keep on your purse, because this, I'm not really a fan of reapplying when I'm outside. So those are the products that I wanted to share with you guys. My first impressions on the new Guerlain products. I think I'm going to explore more of the lip pencils, more shades, and I think I might do the Rouge G, I'm not sure, but look how beautiful. I didn't put bronzer because I wanted the blush to shine. So that is it for this video, you guys. I hope you found it interesting and informative. And if you have any questions, again, you can leave it in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day or a great evening.